Good old Ramsgate, literally fleeting visit, heading back. I'm shattered, but heading back home. I think I'm probably going to do this on one, maybe two, maybe just the one leg on the on the high speed, maybe not the Pancras to Derby, because I always do that. But join me on this video. Cue the intro. So we are at Ramsgate station and we are heading back to London on the Javelin, on the 390. 390? 395 Javelin. Via Canterbury West, via Ashford International. So anyway, welcome aboard passengers to TrainPal World. Here's a 375 heading to Charing Cross via Canterbury West. We might see a few trains before our Javelin gets in. It's not going to be long before that comes in anyway. If I got here a little bit earlier, I could have gone via Faversham. But no, literally tight with all the timings. So we're literally getting this one and heading home. So it might, yeah, I'll see how I feel. I might put it as one video. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. But yeah, it's 375-304 here. So a class, it's a -3. 3 series. Yeah, we can hear those seagulls, and it's gorgeous weather in the Ramsgate in Planet Thanet. So I will admit, the videos that I took coming down here, I didn't use my DJI mic mini just because of not rushing, but I was like, I didn't really, yeah. So this is now with the DJI mic on, so you'll hear it slightly differently, less wind noise, things like that. But yeah, this one's leaving in a minute, and then yeah, I'll be able to wait for a couple more trains, and then our Javelin will arrive. So I could have got that train to Ashford International, but nah. I'll wait for mine and I'll just do Javelin all the way. So these trains are doing the whole loop. So this one came from Charing Cross and is going to Victoria, whereas that other one came from Victoria and going to Charing Cross. So yeah, we're going to see this one go. This is going in a couple of minutes. And look at that, the 600 series has a pantograph. Both of them there have pantographs. Did you know that? I know there were 377s with pantographs, but I didn't know there were any 375s with them. Straight bit of track there as it heads to Dumpton Park and Broadstairs and Margate all the way to London Victoria. Sad to not see any networkers southeast here. Networkers. The electric turbos, as we used to call them, the 465s, 466s. Yeah, we don't get them around here, do we? Whereas this was it. It was always about the slam door and the networkers around here when I used to travel here on the train. So we're finally on the train, the Javelin, heading to London's Pancras International.
They died in the war tunnels. They didn't die in the war tunnels. But like, probably if...
Goodbye, Ramsgate. We'll see you another time. As we said, fleeting visit there and back. Jam-packed afternoon. Yeah, heading back home now.
I love them videos on YouTube though, where they're just
so frustrating, and you have to try and haggle with them.
They're just like,
and then there's a great big get, I know.
then maybe.
That's why
best time out is someone wants to like.
Nothing in there.
Have you seen that?
yeah, but you know what?
Have you seen them? We was,
Ah, yes. The lovely Thanet Parkway.
at Margate.
Don't we love the look of it?
Do you Rose out river?
I went on a river before.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of crossings here, hence the load of the horn, and you get the AWS, etc. You get here.
Do I look like Kai?
Just had to show my ticket. Didn't get asked earlier on the way down, and I went on 2 trains. I went on the Javelin and a 375 and didn't get checked once, but this one on the way back, yeah, and he's actually charging for tickets as well. Coming into Canterbury West now. Yeah, we get to go through Surrey and all of that, so that's quite nice that we're able to do that and not have to stop at all those stations. But they don't always stop at Thanet Parkway, the Javelins. So that's quite unique. So it doesn't always stop up. We did today. So this is where the track divides, and you get the nice big bit in the middle. I wonder if they used to have express track going through the middle, hence why there's such a gap between the two. Let me know in the comments, why is there such a gap? Was there rails back in the day flying through Canterbury, or was there another platform? So now that a few have left Canterbury West, we get to sit in a table seat. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, the weather is disgusting today. Had a bit of sun for a teeny tiny bit down there. But yeah, mostly rain. We had heat waves, and I come down and it's horrible.
When you get back from there,
Never mind. I remember I came to Ramsgate once and on the Javelin, and the weather was so bad that there was a speed restriction here, you know, on this route from Ramsgate to Ashford. So we were going so slow because the wind was bad. There were trampolines on the road, you know, all of that stuff, all the bad stuff, really bad wind. So it was on a speed restriction, which I'd never had before that bad. But as soon as we got to Ashford International, bam, we went full speed, normal speed. So I just thought it was weird how, you know, we had to go really slow down here on this line, but as soon as we're on the HS1, God. Coming into Ashford, not International. So hopefully we'll get to see some bits in the depot. And this is where I want to see a Eurostar fly over there, but that's highly unlikely. I'm just going to keep recording, and if it happens, it happens.
know that I'm approaching Ashford International. And then after that, it's Ebbsfleet International. And then after that, it's Stratford International. And then after that, it's King's Cross and Pancras International. Oh, also Pancras International. Oh, what's the time? So I should be there in the next 40 minutes in London. So, what you fancy? What you fancy? It's alright, then I'll put my sustenance away. I was telling Barry a minute ago that the only person that ever is weird around is me. They're not really weird around anyone else. Maybe they are.
Apparently not. We're not going to get any.
See our long conversation today. I had a long conversation. Oh.
It's annoying. It would have been nice. Still recording just in case. But we are going from third rail up to Pancras, the overhead.
Because you thought you were upset with her. I was like, no, she's had a really serious case. You read it?
Yeah, let's listen to it.
Now arrived at
There we go.
International.
Third rail's off. And then overhead electric is on. And also we get to accelerate quicker, all of that side of things. Yeah, I thought we would have got a Eurostar here, but apparently not. Not today, because but I do know that as soon as I stop recording, it's going to go past, so I've got to be careful with this.
Just join us here. Ashford International is the slightly late running 1740 Sally's last speed service to Pancras International. We're calling it Ebbsfleet Stratford.
I'm going to view this as not happening.
What is available in the front rear coach?
We've not got the Eurostar, but we do have the Javelin.
We will be calling at Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St Pancras International.
So we're now speeding along the Channel Tunnel Rail Link, HS1. We should get a Eurostar coming down in a minute. I thought I'd sit on the other side so we can have a look at what's out this window. It is enjoyable being on the fastest train in the UK. National train, not international. Might even see Rochester Castle in a bit. That was a Javelin. So yeah, there's not a Eurostar yet.
last couple of days of what was made, but then I just might use them 2 days. I was going to take Sunday off, but then why would I take it? What's the point of working Wednesday when I can work Sunday and get paid?
Couldn't they have built the HS2 like the HS1 with ballast, not cutting through hills and tunnels, constant tunnels? You know, this was done alright. Why couldn't they have done that for HS2? Probably would have been way below budget. Do we get to see it? Just about. We just about see it in that weather. What is weird is how just the train going on this from St Pancras to Ashford International is over £2,000 to be on this track. Do you think they could actually get that money back in these train tickets? £2,000? Is that a single? I would love to know a little bit more about the payment that they have to make to be on this line. Because I know it's a lot more for Eurostar to go the whole way, all the way to the Channel Tunnel, but over £2,000. And as I said, is that one train? Is 2,000 done? Or does it work out a little bit different? Is it £2,000 a day? I don't know. But here we are coming into Ebbsfleet Not International. As you can see, the old Eurostar terminal up there, not being used. So there's the track that goes to Faversham. Yeah, look at the track. It's just not used. And hasn't been used for a while. As it then joins back up to go on the rest of the journey to Stratford-on-Avon International and St Pancras International. is the C2C stack track, but as we know, it's not C2C anymore. No, we didn't get to see anything. Because I saw something earlier, but I didn't get a chance to look at it because I was on the right hand side, so I couldn't press record. But yeah, didn't get to see anything. It's annoying. We're still next to it, so you never know. It's probably going to be behind the wall when it actually goes past. Oh, Eurostar. Come on, C2C. Where are you? Nope, that's it. They're going under to Stratford. Stratford, not international.
No, she's gone.
Bum, bum, bum.
Shortly be arriving at Stratford International.
What is it? What is it on?
Huh?
Eh?
I'll look to make it one.
Yeah, let's get to it.
So, coming into St Pancras.
I'm going on the Saturday the 9th.
Good evening.
Oh, that's where the night train could have gone.
Thank you for driving service and speed.
Never mind.
Remember, if you do see here anything suspicious, please report it to a member of staff.
So, coming into St Pancras International, will we get to see some EMR trains coming in? Hopefully.
So there's a wait list.
Get to see some Meridians, which will be our train home. Oh, BT Tower.
She said no food or drink or any taps.
There's quite a few people on this train now.
made allowances for the days you're not working.
Right, let's get off the train and get a bite to eat. We've got 35 minutes. So let's head downstairs and grab a bite to eat. Just need to put the ticket into the ticket machine and out we go. So we always go for a bit of Canea at St Pancras. Never disappoints. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. I do think the eat-in though, you do get more than the takeaway edition. But yeah, let's enjoy this food. That was good. Off to catch the train now. Yeah, that was a really enjoyable curry that I had from Canea. Always good to have that. I've had a few other things there as well, but that is my staple. I do really enjoy having that. But yeah, as I said, eat-in is always better than takeaway. Yeah, let's head up the escalators to the platforms. And I've just heard the announcement, platform 4 for my train, heading back to Sheffield. Well, I'm stopping at Derby, but this one ends up in Sheffield. But yeah, I do love some Pancras International. It's a shame that we're stuck at the very end, whereas Eurostar get the decent bit. And as I said before, when the Auroras come, does that mean that they're going to be cleaning this roof over here, the ceiling? Because of all the fumes that has been accumulated over the years. They better clean it up. Even though I heard them announce it, it's not on there. It's still saying please wait, so maybe they did it a bit too early. Interesting, they've moved it to platform number 2. It was platform 4. Not sure what's going on there. Not sure why of the last minute change, but yeah, we're on platform 2. I'm in coach M, seat number 9. It is reserved, but you never know nowadays. There's no reservations, it's not working. Tough. Yeah, this is N, so we are the second from the back. That's not too shabby. Yeah, let's climb aboard. Well, yeah, I am in M9, which is just a standard seat, not on the table. But this table is unreserved, so I'll go for it. And off we go.
Good evening to passengers recently boarding. This is the 1902 East Midlands Railway service through to Sheffield, calling at Leicester, Derby, Chesterfield and Sheffield, where we're due to arrive this evening at 21:16. Safety information posters have been placed adjacent to all exit doors. Please take a few moments of your time during the journey.
Oh, there's a Eurostar leaving there.
The safety procedures.
It is weird coming into St Pancras from from the southeast of England, go underneath the Eurostar and then back out to the Midlands.
The next station for this service will be Leicester.
Nice go around the corner here. I will say the Meridians are very comfy. Don't know what it's going to be like with the Auroras next year. Not this year, not 2025, 2026, yeah. I know, we got to wait another year till they come out because of some problem. Everyone else gets them quickly. But EMR? Nah. They don't get them. I'd say 2027. But I am looking forward to the Auroras coming with the electric, but I really am going to miss the Meridians. I really do think I will. The smell, maybe not so much, but yeah, just the comfy seats. It's not too rocky. Sometimes when you're at the back, you get the, you know, and you get that, but I'm not on the back carriage, so I'm okay. But don't forget, the Meridians will still be running the Lumo, hopefully, service from Euston up to Stirling. And we're not sure where they are officially going yet, but rumours are that the rest of them are going to ScotRail to replace the intercities, the Inter7 cities. So we're currently running 4 minutes ahead of schedule. We should be getting into Bedford at 36 and we're going through at 31. So yeah, I've never been this early. Maybe this is why we're slowing down. Maybe there's something further in front that's getting in our way. We'll still probably be stuck at a red light or something for a bit. I don't know. But yeah, we've zoomed up the country. Yeah, already coming up to Bedford. Looks like the other side of that is a Hitachi depot. I'm going to clarify right now. Siemens. Don't know why I said Hitachi. I had Aurora on the brain, but no, Siemens. Because yeah, the Class 700 is a Siemens train, not a Hitachi. But there we go, Bedford. Have you had your Weetabix? And that's it. Supposed to be there, not there. That is it. No more catenary. The remainder of the journey up to Leicester, and further of course, no more overhead lines because they cancelled the project. So it only goes that far. And we're not too far away from Leicester, so they could have just done it up to Leicester, and then at least they could have like an overhead only train that could go up to Leicester, like the Kettering one, get a Market Harbour in Leicester. But no, it's stopped in a weird location, and that's it. I know there's a lot of catenary that needed to be put up in Leicester with all the platforms, but still, we're not that far away from it. Yeah, so literally a couple of minutes. Wigston, I think, is where it stopped, somewhere around there. But yeah, we're coming into Leicester now, and no catenary. Well, that could have been, no, that's signalling. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one that they tried getting up here, and then they stopped, and they won't have it at all. That's why we got bi-mode trains when we eventually get them.
Leicester is the next station. Good evening, welcome to passengers boarding at Leicester. C2008 East Midlands Railway service through to Sheffield, calling exit Derby, then on to Chesterfield and Sheffield Road due to Rabbit 21 at 16.
It's a shame those 769s never made it onto GWR, all painted up and everything. But never got there. coming into East Midlands Parkway. Yeah, this power station was shut off. Was it early this year? It was either early this year or late last year. I think it was early this year. And that's it. No more coal power stations in the UK. This is where it goes off to Nottingham, so that Meridian came from Nottingham. So you can get a good speed there, but it's just this bit here. You have to go really slowly for a little bit due to the points and the tighter curve there. Yeah, 15 miles an hour you need to go over that. And then we come into Long Eaton. But we are on the express, so it's Leicester, Derby, Chesterfield, Sheffield. Whereas usually I'm on a later one where we usually stop at Leicester, Loughborough, East Midlands Parkway, Long Eaton, Derby, Chesterfield, Sheffield. So yeah, coming into a bit of Pride Park of Derby before arriving into Derby Station. There should be a Network Rail train, test train going to Wales. It's running a bit late, but it's supposed to be going via Sinn Féin and stuff, but yeah, don't know what's going on, but hopefully it will still be there on platform number 4 when we arrive. It's going to be so annoying if it leaves just before we arrive. But we'll wait and see. Now, I heard from someone that there is an Aurora in Derby in the depot, but I don't know if it's still there. So what we'll do is we'll just take a look at what's in the EMR depot here at Edges Park. Can't see anything. Nothing's sticking out like a sore thumb. Well, not yet. Could be in the hangar, in the warehouse, you know. But what's weird is there's one of them in RTC. Being pulled by a 37 because it's still attached to one, so we'll see that in a sec. Just had a look, and platform 5 has the Matlock train that's still at the station. It should have left 10 minutes ago, but it's still there, which is annoying because I really hope that Network Rail doesn't leave before we start making our way into the station, because that's using platform 4. Platform 5 is being used by an EMR 170. Platform 6 was that Meridian that just came out. So unless we get dumped into platform 6, I'm not sure. That was what was on the other end of that EMR Connect. But yeah, let's see where we come in. Will it still be there? Come on. Nope, it left. We waited for it to leave so we could go to platform 4. So it's gone. It's coming back at gone 9 o'clock now. Then I'm being picked up. Oh, that's so annoying. So annoying. Typical. Right, let's get off. Okay. That's quite irritating that it's gone. But there's nothing we can do. I can't be bothered to walk to the front of the train to watch it leave. So we're going to say my goodbyes and then we'll watch our train go, head towards Sheffield. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from Train Real World and MegaSim. Plenty of videos coming out. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you on the next one. It's been a long day and I'm finally back in Derby. See you later, guys.